Okay. We're figuring it out, folks. Just hang with us. Well, that ain't it. I do this all the time in my room. Now stick your hand underneath there so I can see. Okay, we're figuring it out. Just Alright, well there's a big old lag, so we're just gonna be way behind. That's okay. If anybody is watching, if you can tell me if you can see her hand, that'd be great. If not, we're just gonna go with it. I'm trying to see on her device, but well, so we're gonna do my mom's nails tonight. We're just gonna do one hand because yesterday we did one hand and then she tapped out. So we've already got we had some builder gel left on there, or not builder gel. It's Burtbat Super Base that she used to carry for Brady Nailco. But I did buy this time some of her new the Boss. No, that's, I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, the Flexi Base. I bought the clear so I could, here it is. I bought the Glass Flex, and her nails will grow, but then they want to break, you know, if they get too long. So we always make sure we put something on there before we start a new set. Okay, well, I'm going to go by what's up here because her device is lagging real big. Real big. Alright, so I am not a professional. I just do press-ons and my nails, and I do my mother's nails because she won't sue me. So I think. Okay, so we're just going to try this to see how it goes. I guess I'm going to get over here on her device and try again because it's like it shows that I'm live, but let's try that. But of course now I can't see any of the chat. Well, I told myself I wasn't gonna cuss on here. I'm trying to keep it at PG, but I'm getting aggravated with the whole thing, so. Why is it doing this? What is up with your machine here? Well, I mean, seriously, I don't.
Probably.
Why is it? Let me get out. Okay. See how far behind we are on the lag? But it's okay. Whatever. I guess it'll be real time whenever somebody comes back and watches it. Aranka says, hi, see and hear you. Okay. Okay. Good deal. Aranka can see us, so that's all that matters. We're going to do your thumb first. And I don't have all my stuff ready because I'm out of sorts here. I try to get a little organized. Should have got organized before I started, but that's okay. Anybody that knows me knows that that is not my strong point. So, we'll get it together here in a minute. Yeah, I can see your text on my phone, but of course that's the device that I'm using. I was going to use Mom's. Okay, good deal. Okay, I see you on hers now, so. But I am like a good 45 seconds behind, so, on the lag, but it's alright. So I am using all products from Brady Nail Co. because, well, I'm a junkie. And when I buy anything else, I feel like I'm cheating, so, because she's my girl. But I'm trying to put myself out there more this year. Even though my content is not pretty, I have to see where I started and where I'm going. So, this year is working on my artwork and getting out of my comfort zone. Now, these are also brushes from Brady Nail Co. Like I said, I pretty much use all of her products if I can. And I'm a talker, but when I'm working, not so much. So if somebody's got a question, I can see it in the chat. But I am like really lagging, so it may be tomorrow. Alright, so hold your hand upside down and then go ahead and put it in there. Can you reach it, Mom? Mm-hmm. Make it comfortable. And we're just going to do a quick cure since we're on live, and then I will do a big final cure. But that's part of the whole getting your nails done, and why it takes so long is because you have to follow all the proper steps. But, and Rock, if I'm like heavy breathing into this camera, please tell me, because I don't want to be like a mouth breather on camera. But I kind of am anyway. Now, the beautiful thing about Brady Nail Co. is that pretty much everything is one coat coverage. Unless you got a jelly or you got a sheer that's supposed to be sheer, then you can layer it up. But like right now, we could do nothing and that would be perfect. We're going to just go ahead and put it in there, Mom. We're going to do a quick cure. Like I said, we're just going to set it real quick. See, you said you kind of are, and I'm like, I don't even know what I said, because, yeah, I'm amateur. We all know that. Because I say, okay, I'm done, and then like 15 minutes later, no, I'm really not done. Are we still in camera? Okay, you're fine, Mom. I'll move you. I'm moving the camera with my arm because I got this little bitty stand. And another thing is you want to do thin layers. If you get it too thick, that's when your gel is going to wrinkle up. So sometimes you think, oh, well, I'm going to save a step and get it thicker, and that way it's, but you don't want to do that, because then when you put it in there to cure, it's going to be too thick, and it's not going to cure all the way through. And the main thing you want to make sure is that your gel is cured, and you want to make sure that you keep it off the skin. Now, all of Brittany's, I'm sorry, it's Brady Nail Co. now. We changed brands, so I forget and say the other, but All of her products are now HEMA-free. And that is what you want to get when all possible, because there are a lot of chemicals in these gels, and I can attest, because I am one of those people, go ahead and put that in there, that thought that she would not have an allergic reaction, but she did. But that's been over a year ago.
You need your gloves on
No,
tonight.
I'm good, no. Because I'm being extra careful. But I was going to show everybody, these are my naked nails. This doesn't happen very often. They were longer yesterday. I did take pictures, but then I touched something and they broke, so I just cut them all down and we're going to start over. Because that's the main reason I wear press-ons, is because my nails will grow, but they are so brittle. I think I went to open one of these boxes and it just like snapped in half. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm done. I'm just going to cut them all down, because I finally have grown my nails out past all that damage that I had from when I had the allergic reaction. And that took almost a year. And right now they're just so dry. Everything is so dry. And I'm rough. I tell everybody I use the press-ons, but like I don't hold no punches. And sometimes I get stress damage on my nails because I'm so rough that I'll jam my hand or something, and then I get a stress line. If you know, you know. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just kind of looks rough when I don't have the nails on, but I hope that this blue is coming through. My mother's favorite color is blue. Or well, yeah, pretty much. She had blue last time. I said, you want blue again? She's like, yeah. Okay, so I'm not getting quite up as close, maybe because it's hard for me to see. Okay, go ahead and put those in there. It's okay, Rosa. You're a little busy, but I appreciate you coming on here. I just want to make sure that it's, because you know, it's going to be like all of 4 people that watch this. It's not like I'm going to have a bunch of people, but I got to start somewhere. So. And this color is called Royal Sapphire. I don't know if she still has this. She may have some from her old brand. I don't know if she has any left or not, but she's always working on her collections and always adding colors, so she doesn't have one. She will eventually. Okay, go ahead and put that in there. We're going to do a full 60 seconds now. Make sure you get your hand all the way in there, Mom. And if you need me to move it, we can. There you go. Because you want to make sure you get your gel polish cured. That is the main thing. Now, we are already done her hand on the other side, so I got to remember what I did here. Don't put it on camera, but let me see. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So, I am going to use a color now that was in the new collection, the Kiss and Tell collection that Ready Nail Co. put out for Valentine's Day. And it's a silver cat eye, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. But listen, when I use this stuff, I'll probably be able to hear you say ooh and ah, because I was oohing and on. It is very... Well, you'll just see it whenever I start moving it around in the camera, because, you know, some of the cat eyes you'll use and you won't see the movement as much, but you'll be able to see it on camera here. Let's hope. Okay. I'm going to do your thumb first, Mom. Okay. So. And if that light on the camera is too much, guys, let me know. But I figured it'd be better to have too much light than not enough. So this is like a silver, it's called Drama Magnet. And I am going to push this out to the outer edges just because I'm weird. I know that we'll move it around and it probably won't even be out there anymore, but I got to have everything covering the blue. And you can see all that magnetic in there. And we haven't even done anything yet. Okay, so, and with cat eye, you can move it around, and then if you don't like the way it looks, you can take your brush and go back over it, just smooth it all back out, and start over. Alright, we're gonna have to come this way. Is that hurting you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you kind of go around it to kind of get it magnetized. And then we're trying to do some swirlies, because then we're going to come back with our liner brush and make us some, oh, I hope you guys can see that. It is just so magnificent. Alright, does that look good? Can you see it, Mom? Is that the way you want it? Okay, go ahead and put it in there then. We'll do 10 to set it. Charlize is on her way home. Okay, so we were only going to do one nail last night, but then we liked it so much, we're like, we're going to do it on all of them. So, now my nails are so dry. Probably should have put my gloves on, just so you don't have to look at my crusty nails. But, and I was going to put another set on, but, and if any of my nail girls are watching, or I'm going to tell you something, any of you guys that just do your nails for fun, thank you, Aranka. Aranka's my sister, she has to say that. I do not pay her, though. Even if you just paint your nails for fun, Brady Nail Co. is doing a Valentine's Day challenge. I think she would like for you to follow, to tag her, and then to share it. And you can enter in your picture, and if you're chosen, I do believe there is a little something something. And if nothing else, there's bragging rights. So you kind of go around, and even if you're just, like I said, even if you're just do it at home, like me, you're just learning as you're going and you're proud of something, you can always enter it in. We always love new nail friends. And this crew that I run with is all about inclusivity. I think that's the word we're looking for. And helping each other learn. Alright, put that in the cooker, Mom. So, even if you're just starting out practicing, or if you're a pro, we want to see your stuff. Because that's the beauty of doing your nails. It's just like any type of art. Everybody's style is different. And we can all have do the same thing, but do it in a different way. So, if anybody does come in, let me know where you're from, and let me know if you're going to be in the path of this storm. Aranka, I think they're telling us we're going to get, I think Dale said 4 to 12. Is that what you said, Dale? 4 to 10, I'm sorry. So it's really 4 to 40. You know, who knows? Or we'll do like we always do and just get rain. As long as we don't get ice, I don't care. I mean, and I work from home, so I don't have to get out in it, but I just don't like, I'm getting old. My arthritis is starting to kick in. And, I hope you all can see that. God. Okay, put that in there. I just get way too happy too easily. But it's called Drama Magnet, and it is gorgeous. And we've kind of taken that dark blue and we've kind of put this over it, which has kind of made it a soft blue, but when we get done here, it'll be a dark blue again. Now, you rest your arm, Mom. I don't want you to get to where it's hurting you, because I can put you lower if I need to. And I do have a arm stand. I should have got my arm rest out for you. Good thing I'm not a real nail tech. Oh, okay. I probably would have helped if I'm sure I was told you were going there to Dallas. Did you know they were going to Dallas?
Who?
Aranka.
No.
Sorry, we don't pay attention. So
They're in
they've canceled it.
Oh.
They've canceled their trip. You know what? I do vaguely remember you saying something about it, but I do good to know where I'm supposed to be at. That is kind of a bummer, though, because I bet you it would have been nice down there, nice and warm. Ooh, go ahead and put that in there. Can you see that on the camera? That cat eye at all? All I can see is the words over top of it. I need to move probably up to the other section here. We'll do it. Let's do this one up here. Maybe they can see it better. Okay. Well, that does look good on there. But, like, I'm really hoping that she doesn't sell out of the... I mean, I'm hoping she sells out of the kiss and tell, but I'm really hoping she brings this silver cat eye back. That's all I gotta say. Because if we're gonna bring an oldie but a goodie back, or keep it as a staple, if you catch us on the rerun, Britt. And I tell you what, I'd love this in a gold, too. Golly. Okay, put that in the cooker. Yes, you did. Now that you've said Tara, I remember that now. Oh no, no ice. It is sad, but you don't want to go if there's ice. Like on the Facebook that Mom's Nook, I'm doing her pinky, and we just got through cooking it. Let's go ahead and put it in there for the full 60 cents. We're so far behind. Dang it. But she wanted a dark blue, so I have this other color called, it's a blue jelly, and it's called Cold Stare. And this was from her Naughty and Nice Christmas collection. So we're going to use that on top of this to build back the dark blue. And like I said, a lot of this is the hurry up and wait, you know. So, but that's okay too. And yes, okay. Yeah, go ahead and pull it out of there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do it. So, like, relax your arm, Mom. You don't have to. You just be comfortable. I'll move what you need to move. So now we've got this Cold Stare. This is like a blue jelly. So we're gonna go over this with just a real thin layer. See? Look at that. Totally different vibe going on. Back to our dark blue. Trying to just get them to see that. Oh, just so pretty. So gorgeous. Okay, now go ahead and turn your hand upside down. Give it a couple seconds. Alright, go ahead and put that in there. It really is beautiful. And putting that jelly on top of it just makes it look even different. Totally different depth to it. I'm kind of excited because, you know, this cat eye really, really good with some pastels for spring. Is thank you too for hanging. Yeah, my two, besides you, my ride or dies. And you're my ride or die because you're letting me do this. I'm telling you what, I'm 52. My mom, not quite 52, but let's put it this way. My mom's my number one cheerleader. She always will be. And Ronka's a close second, and so's Rosa, but you know what I'm saying. All right, go ahead and put those in there. You don't even have to hang them up. We're going to do full cure on that. Is Theo watching, Rosa? Does she want her nails done? She'll be like, Mom. Okay. It's really sad I got to look at Mom's other hand to remember what I did last night because, you know, the attention span of a goldfish. I will say last night I did two layers of the blue, but it's just not necessary. It's just really not because these are so pigmented. You know, one coat, if you do it right, you don't have to do it multiple. Okay. Which brush I used last night to get this. We're going to try this long brush. This is the, well, if I got the right cap on it, this is the, no, that ain't the right cap. I think this is the 20 milliliter. I've got these caps all jacked up, so it's a long one. We're just going to go with that. Long. I guess I'll show you what I'm doing. So this is Brady Blanc paint gel, and this is for her rebrand, but you want to use this, but you want to get that, you don't want too much on there. You want to keep, you want it loaded, but you don't want it so big that you got a big glop. Now, we may do this and I have a big glop, but you know what we're going to call that? That's a training opportunity. So you see me mess up, so you know that you're going to mess up. And we decided last night we're just going to go, like, we're going across where the cat eye line is. And that's a little weighty, but that's okay. Because me and my 52-year-old eyes are having trouble here lately. I'm having trouble with this lighting. It's like, I can see, but I can't see. And the good thing about this, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's abstract. So, all right, is that the way you want it, Mom? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, go ahead and put it in the camera. There's Miss Lisa! Yes, and I left her on red. She messaged me this weekend. I looked at it while I was doing all that other stuff, and then I forgot to answer her. Well, looks like we're going to be snowed in. We're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches this weekend. Friday and Saturday, supposedly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. They know what they're talking about. Like I said, I'm just happy with no ice. Are you at work? Are you on break? What else we do? We do your thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, okay. Is everything all right? Are you just at home? Well, tell Mama Helen we say hello too. So next, I'll be getting Dale to let me do a manicure. He's over here making coffee. I'm surprised he's like, probably like, no, I don't think so. But I will one of these days. I'll get him on here and paint his nails. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. No migraines. But this weather has been crazy. Mom's been fighting a headache the last couple days. She's had to take Naprosyn. Okay. Go ahead and put that in there, Mom. Well, hopefully it will be gone by tomorrow. Alright. Is that all the white we got?
Yes.
I believe so. Okay.
And then
We've got it. Then
silver on that.
we're gonna do the same kind of squiggle line on her pinky, but we were gonna use glitter web from. Now this was from the Halloween collection. This is from the Haunted and Slayed on Brady Nail Co. If you're interested. So on this one, I am going to use my gnarly gel plate. If you do this, you know that we all have that thing that looks like hell. What? Negative 30 to 40? Ew. That's what Miss Lisa says.
Yeah.
Wind chills, negative 30 and 40. Well, I miss you all, but if we come visit, I'm not coming in the winter. I'm just telling you right now. Negative 30. Girl. This weather's got my hips torn up, and we ain't even hit 0 yet.
Supposed to this weekend.
Well, listen. Supposed to this weekend. Well, I'm going to be laid up in a bed. I'll be laid up in a bed. Alright, so it's the same thing as the white, but we just wanted something different. Now, I will say, I think, well, if we had some sunshine, and if there's sunshine outside, my mom will bundle up and go sit in the sunshine. It don't matter if it's going to be 0 or, well, I don't know though. She may be like
25.
25. She says anything
If it's above
25, she'll go outside to blow the stink off, like we say. You got to go out and kill all the germs. Kill all the germies. Alright. It's hard to see, but like when you're moving around, you can see a little bit. Alright, go ahead and put that in the cooker, Mom. So we're going to go ahead and do a full cure. And we're only doing one hand. It's hard for both of us to sit here that long. So we've kind of got to where... And I've gotten pretty good. It only takes me, an hour to get your both hands off now with the drill. So I feel like I've come a little bit. Come a little ways. Alright. So now, it is so pretty. This cat eye, I don't know if you came in on that part or not, Lisa. This drama magnet, we did that, and then we put this cold stare back over top of it to make it like a darker blue again. So pretty. It just really is. So, Brittany has glossy. No, I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, this is Boss Gloss. I think this is the one that's thicker or thinner. No, it's thinner. This is the thinner one. So now we're going to, on her... Wait a minute. Did we do anything on your on your middle finger? No, it was plain. We left the middle one finger
Yeah.
on the. So what we're gonna do? No, it's not. We're on live. Just so you know. I said we're on live. So don't.
Hey.
Yeah, that's my daughter. That's okay. Well, it's on Facebook. If it was TikTok, I'd say leave it alone. But I don't need nobody copyright my ass.
Yeah, that's what I was like, copyright.
Because I made something the other day for YouTube, and it says there are some copyrights. You know what I did? I just erased it, and I said enjoy the silence, because I did a copyright and I'm not undoing it. I'm like, if you knew how much time I spent on this shit already, no. I just deleted the whole damn song. I said, enjoy the silence. Okay, so now we're going to take a top coat. Now, I do have some of Brady Nelco's Stick With It, which is like a rhinestone glue. And if it were me, that's what I'd be using. But my mom is fairly easy with her hands. She's not, doing a whole lot. Because she's earned that right to, not do shit. But she can't stand that, so she still does stuff. But it's okay. Alright, so I take just a little bit of this and put it on my brush. And then I have all the sparkles here, so I'm going to pull them out. We are so behind on this lagging. Yeah, I didn't get in there to clean.
No, it's so crazy. It echoes.
Yeah, I know. It's such a little
It
room.
reminds me of when we paint empty rooms.
Well, yeah.
It's so weird. Speaking of, are we going to repaint that room?
Yeah, I think we will. I think
I get to paint.
well, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to use that room to practice the paintable wallpaper.
Oh.
We're going to buy
Do
that.
a full mural on it?
Well, you can do a mural.
If you
I don't know.
let me, I will.
Well, I wanted my stairs painted.
Well, I can do that too. Do you have to paint?
Girl, the snow apocalypse is coming. I don't have nothing.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, I work tomorrow at 5:00.
I told you I'm on live, right?
Yes.
Shirley's is letting everybody know her schedule that way.
I don't care.
If you see her on the side of the road, just
If you see me
make sure you pick
on
her
the
up.
side of the road, pick me up. I
Okay?
have work.
She don't give a shit.
Run her down.
Yeah, run her down says run her down.
That's like at least 50 points.
Oh my god. So anyway. See, and I had one slide off because I wasn't paying attention, but because this is not cured. And these are not Swarovski, and I'm not saying it right, Lisa. Oh, our Charlize is talking about, Miss Lisa's watching too. She's talking about painting Iva's old room. Because she, today was move out day.
Most of the way out. Like all of...
I can't get this dude to flip back over. Oh, whatever. And the goal is here not to get it on skin, but maybe let it get on the skin. I can't see. She's still flipped. Okay. See, I'm going to let you watch me struggle, so you know you're not the only one struggling out there. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. That's what I'm doing. No, we're talking about painting my office. But I'm thinking about putting the paintable wallpaper in there. That way, whenever we get ready to do it in the living room, we'll have some practice, because that's what I want in the living room. Oh, shice. Okay. Yeah, Iva, she's moving in with her brother. Yep. So I grew up, turned 18, so I had a mini meltdown. But it's okay, she's just across town. Okay, so once again, this is abstract, and this is just a top coat. If I was doing my nails where I'm really hard on my nails, I would use that Stick With It, because it is rhinestone glue, but this is going to be okay, and they'll stay really good, because she's already talking about her Valentine's Day set. She's like, was that too soon? I'm like, no, we'll take them bad boys off. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and have you put it in there for 30 seconds, Mom. So, then we just have to top coat them and we're done, and then we'll show pictures of both hands. Yeah, I think she's excited about it too. You know, sometimes change is good. And, you know, we have to get out on our own and try things for ourselves. We don't know until we try. And I'm just proud of all of my kids for doing stuff that's out of their comfort zone, because I was a big scaredy cat when I was a kid. It's like, kind of now, I'm like, still a scaredy cat with all this nail business, but you know what we're going to do? We're just going to do the best we can and learn and move forward. So I won't top coat that one, because I laid those stones in that top coat. And Mom's pretty gentle on her hands. Like I said, now I say that, and the next time you see her, she'll have all these. She'll decide to repot her plants, and we'll have. But I will say this: we just put our gloves on. Like people are like, "Oh, I can't do the press-ons," and I'm like, "Listen, just put your gloves on. If you lose a nail, you catch it in the glove, you put it back on." Now I did get a little on her skin, so let me find my cleanup brush. So we want to make sure we get that off of there. But okay, we love you too. Thank you for hopping on for a second. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night, and maybe I'll talk to you this later during the snow apocalypse. Okay. Now, I really like this Boss Gloss, but I'm used to Glossy, and she's a thick girl. And that's what I started out with. And, go ahead and put that in the cooker for 30 seconds, Mom. So I have to remember that I have to watch how this, top coat goes, because I don't want it to slide off on her nail. That's my music, kid. Yeah, the whole time my camera's shaking, but it's okay. Well, it's not because of you. I just mean in general, because I have a, I have a ghetto set up here. And that's okay, because I'm a little ghetto. Alright, now we're going to do our thumb. Oh, shoot. Okay. And then... So, I don't know if I'm going to start doing some lives in the evenings. I've thought about doing it on Facebook, and I may do them on TikTok. Go ahead and put that in there, Mom. We'll do a full 60. Like I said, I think I may just get on here to get the time. I so wish you could have nails too, sis, because I will hook you up. I'm testing out some new glue, so like if you ever have a special occasion, and Brittany's supposed to get some her pop and go. That's not it. Anyway, her gel, she's got it tested better. She was having issues, so she pulled it, and now she's got it worked out, I think. So, but I did okay at my event this weekend that I did. I did the Here We Go Again, and I'm going to be at the one for the kids just for fun, and because I love that Here We Go Again, Grow Again crew. They are so fun. It was their first time doing that, so hopefully everybody will know that they're out there next year, and we will rock and roll next year. I really think so, because it's such a good thing to have that, to where you can buy the dresses that are, you make a little more money on your prom dresses and formal dresses. You make a little money back, but then you're helping out somebody who can't afford to pay full price. When I first moved over here, I don't think they had anything. We drove all the way to Sykeston because they had a closet where you could borrow dresses and then just return them, because, when I got remarried, we were dead dog broke. But when they were done here, they donated, people would mark it as donate, and then they donated the dresses to Cinderella's closet here. And so if you are in need of a dress, I don't exactly know how it works. I don't know if you borrow it or if you rent it or if you buy it on the cheap. I don't really know what it is, but they took donations. So here is the finished product. I hope we can all see that cat's eye, and that is so pretty. Mom, put your other hand over here. So this is her other hand, and no, nothing is uniform. The lines are not exactly the same, but that's how we do shit over here. If you don't like it, keep scrolling, because I like to do things in a perfection way, because I have OCD a little bit. I want things a certain way, but I have learned that I have to just do the best I can and let it go, and I do get better. So I'm gonna probably get off of here and stop the live, and then we'll take pictures in the sunshine tomorrow. I want to thank everybody for listening, especially Aranka, Rosa, and Lisa, because they're like my biggest cheerleaders, besides this lady right here that has let me learn how to do real nails on a real person in the last 3 years. So we will talk to you later, my fishes. Bye.